Good evening and welcome in to Hayfield House for this matchup between Principia and Greenville women's college basketball. My name is Ethan Booth. Here with me, my partner and former college basketball player, Deja Carter, on the call. These two teams come into a heavily anticipated playoff matchup here. They split the season series, played 2 games. Principia won one, Greenville won the other. Principia won the most recent one. Deja, what are you looking for today out of these two teams?
I'm looking for the girls to just play at their best intensity, not light up on anything that goes on. And if when they do that, they can most certainly get a win.
Yeah, absolutely. Two really talented athletic teams playing here today. And their previous matchup, their second one of the season, was very, very entertaining. A game the Panthers won by 12 points. And one that kind of went back and forth. We saw Greenville have a little bit of run. This block by Trinity Matthews leads the Principia Panthers in that stat. As we were saying, Greenville almost made a late comeback in that game. Principia able to hold on, though. The 5 out there for the Panthers, Principia that is, Taylor Brown, Lamaya Terrell, Ariana Williams, Hannah Myers, and Trinity Matthews rounding it out in the paint. For Greenville, they got Mia De Jesus, Carolina Hoffman, Natalie Iberg, Savannah Collins, and Alyssa Seymour. Keep your eye on Carolina Hoffman for Greenville. Their leading scorer with 11.2 per game to go along with 3.4 assists. Alyssa Seymour is their second leading scorer. She plays in the paint for them. One of the top rebounders in the conference, averages 7.3 per game. The Panthers counter with their off guard, Taylor Brown, who wears number 4. He just called for a travel right there. Taylor just broke the 1,000-point plateau this season. She's a junior and has been leader of this team since she came in as a freshman. And when she goes, Principia goes, more or less. This is Seymour. No, it kicks out. Collins kicks. That's De Jesus. No good on the mid-range. Rebound goes to Taylor. Taylor had a phenomenal game against Greenville last time. Over 20 points, go along with 6 rebounds, 4 assists. A great game. And that stretch came in the middle of a string of 3-point success for her. She kind of cooled off towards the end of the season as Principia dropped games against Westminster and Webster. Lamaya Terrell from mid-range, no good there. But Brown needs to get back on track. Principia is going to pull out the win today. Errant pass goes out of bounds. Principia possession subs into the game for Greenville. Numbers 13 and 24. That's Maya Mann and Zaylee Ramos. Brown to inbound. Still no points, 2 minutes into the game. Terrell kicks to Williams. Guarded by Ramos. The paint jumps to Brown. Brown on the block. Puts up the left. Finishes. And Deja, she's so good at that, finishing through contact, taking the bump and still finishing.
She don't care how big you are. She's going to take you on.
Absolutely.
And I know that from experience.
Hoffman attacking, defended by Terrell. Seymour gets fouled. She's going to go to the line. Storyline to keep your eye on tonight. Lamaya Terrell plays point guard for Principia, is 6 steals away from breaking the single season Principia program record. Now, for those of you who don't watch these Principia women's basketball games too regularly, you might think, oh, 6 steals. She's not going to get that in the game. She had back-to-back games this season with 11 steals. Back-to-back games doubling with steals. So 6 is, those are rookie numbers for her.
Yeah. She makes it look easy.
She
and
does.
some of the times it's not.
Yeah, absolutely. Seymour there knocks down the 2 free throws. These two offenses filling each other out. Terrell jumps off to Myers. Myers back and right. Great defense. Gets fouled. It's going to go against Natalie Iberg. Be her first. Second team foul going against Greenville. Subs into the game. Numbers 0 and 32 for Greenville. Sierra Compton and Bailey Joyner. Principia sticking with that same 5. Hoffman going to take her first break of the game for Greenville. And they're going to call that a shooting foul, so Myers can go to the line. Myers, the equivalent of 3-point specialist for the Principia Panther team. Kind of funnily enough, not the most proficient free throw shooter. Just about 50% on the season. It was reverse jinx. Just didn't work that time. This is Iberg bringing it up the court. Williams picks up. This man off to Compton. Compton, 3-ball. Finds the bottom. Sierra Compton starting the game off on the right foot. Greenville's first lead. Williams is going to take that mid-range. High bounce. Goes right on through. Tie game. These Hayfield stands just about as packed as you see them. Campus is really buzzing around this Principia Panthers team. A team that had a long string of success. Bodies in the ground. Lamaya Terrell still down on the ground. No foul called. Injury timeout's going to be called on the floor. Our referee sub's getting ready to come in. Terrell, slow to get up, is up now as Genesis Santiago and Carolina Rojas can check into the game for Principia. Hoffman de Jesus back in for Greenville. Terrell looks to be okay. Going to take a break on the bench just to catch her breath. Went down pretty hard there. Principia bench was looking for the foul call.
So was I.
Compton, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound to Rojas. Rojas, Principia's lone senior, celebrated her senior day on Saturday. Was the team's leading scorer in that game. Exciting day for her. Brown.
Nice.
Good dump off to Matthews. Matthews puts it up. No good. Compton gets the defensive rebound. Three ball. Collins is good. Greenville starting off on the right foot from three-point land. 2 for 2 so far. Principia looking to respond. And they don't mind that shot. Henderson Santiago, 3-ball, no good, just a little bit strong. That looked good from our angle.
That looked very good.
Just caught a little bit of that rim.
Who do you got?
Collins thought about it.
Don't
Hoffman,
jump.
lift fake into the paint. Deflection by Trinity Matthews. That's a turnover. Greenville struggled with turnovers in the last matchup against Principia. Rojas stacked left. Jump stop, puts it up. No good. Not able to get her a rebound. Terrell getting ready to check back in this game, so she looks to be all right. De Jesus. Into Joyner. Over Matthews. Left-handed jump look is good. Deja, expression of appreciation.
That looks a little rough. I didn't think that was going to go in.
Well, you were a post player. You got to appreciate the good play.
Oh, yeah. I always appreciate a good post play.
Myers, 3-ball.
Nope.
Too strong. Matthews keeps it in bounds. Never mind. Foot on the line as he's jumping. Some subs in the game for Principia. Kylie Huber, Alyssa White. Back into the game for Greenville is Alyssa Seymour and Natalie Iberg. Take a quick pause as the referee ties his shoe there on the baseline.
Hey, they're not the only ones that can't worry about tripping and falling.
It's true. It looks like the other two refs are having a conversation about midcourt over there.
He's not even supposed to be out that far.
Yeah, like head coach Roy Mulholland for Greenville. Upset about something and trying to have a conversation.
Okay, we have a media timeout.
Some sort of mix-up with the shot clock, perhaps. The media timeout called on the floor as the referees will talk it over with the scorer's table. Our official scorer for tonight, Miss Mackenzie Holmes.
Gotta love her. Gotta love her.
A woman of many talents, runs the visiting weekends here at Principia College, and that sounds like a small thing. It's not. She has upwards of 40 employees and sometimes as many as 20 visitors on campus at a time. Multi-talented individual. As I was saying a little bit earlier, a lot of anticipation and excitement around the Principia Lady Panthers team this season, especially coming off of their win against Greenville in their last matchup. It had been a 25-game historical losing streak for Principia going against Greenville that they broke in their last matchup. That goes all the way back to 2009. So Principia able to break through in that last matchup, a big deal for Coach Ramiro Dominguez, better known as Coach Rowe for Principia, as well as just the team and the campus in general, to see that success and see a team like the Principia Lady Panthers really flipping the script in the last few years. A program that wasn't particularly known for its success up until about 4 years ago has now become one of the best programs on campus, and they just finished their second consecutive winning season.
I know his next goal, now that they've beaten Greenville, they've beaten Westminster. I was there for that game.
There you go.
I know their next goal is to beat Webster.
Absolutely. And Webster, a powerhouse of the conference, actually finished second. In and out for Hoffman. Rebound goes to Santiago, trying to push pace. We'll get a better look at the playoff picture here in a second. Santiago attacks, gets fouled. She's going to go to the line. The athletic play there from Hennessy's. Not exactly who Principia wants to send to the free throw line, a 37% shooter from the charity stripe.
I know for a fact when it comes to practices, they practice a lot on their free throw shots. That's where all the money is.
Yeah, they got to capitalize on those free points, free opportunities. Coach Rowe, big on discipline. You know he's telling his girls every day. And
make the shot.
And Santiago executes right there, and biggest game of the season thus far. Calling to Hoffman. Couldn't handle it. Seymour collects, though. Shot clock's at 15. Greenville's got to get something going. Collins attacks right. At the paint, gets fouled by Santiago.
It's not a foul you want to give.
Yeah. Not a good shooting angle for Collins on that attack. All Santiago has to do is stay straight up. She would have been in great position. For that playoff outlook I mentioned, the seeding goes like this, with the number 1 seed being the Westminster Blue Jays, followed by Webster. Those two teams had the same conference record, had a tiebreaker due to a technical foul. Webster had one more technical foul on the season. It's under SLIAC rules. It can be a tiebreaker. So Westminster got the top seed. Webster second. Third is Eureka. Fourth Principia, fifth Greenville, and sixth sneaking in was Spalding. So Eureka and Spalding are playing in Eureka,
nice
Illinois
take
tonight. Since Santiago gets to the bucket. Long story short, Eureka heavily favored to win that matchup against Westminster. So the winner of this game will most likely be playing Webster, who got a bye to the second round, along with Westminster.
Yep.
And we've got the stats pulled up for that Eureka versus Spalding game, and we'll give updates to those concerned periodically. Jump ball midcourt. Ramos able to get a hand on the ball, earns Greenville possession. Ramos inbound to Hoffman. Poked out by Terrell. Gonna stay with Greenville though.
You can just see her smiling. Maya, you can see her smiling.
Hoffman there working against Terrell. Dumps off. Mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound goes to Santiago. They take control. Principia going to try and push pace here. They like to play fast. Santiago. 3 ball.
Yes.
The bottom. And this is Santiago. Missed that shot earlier in the game. Knocks it down this time. We got a tie game. Minute 56 remaining in the first quarter. Seymour in the paint. Loses it. Huber. Seymour, visible frustration. It's like an elbow caught Kylie Huber in the paint. She's okay. Foul goes against Huber on a reach, though. Subs in to Jesus, Collins, and Joyner for Greenville. Trinity Matthews going to check back in for Huber.
That wasn't on Huber. That was on Alyssa. Says one.
Reach in from the front, then.
Yeah.
Alyssa White. Oh, inbounded Collins. We're getting Santiago jumps it off to Joyner. Crowd asking for a travel. Blocked by Trinity. It's going to stay with Greenville. 13 seconds on the shot clock. I think the Principia crowd had a point there asking for the travel. There's a lot of them.
Push off.
Couple Taylor Brown going to check back in. Santiago going to take a seat. There's a lot of eyes in that Principia student section over there, so. Who knows?
Turn around, turn around.
Inbounded. That's going to be a steal for Taylor. Bad pass. Principia going to set the half court. Offense, Terrell attacking. Has to pull it back out. Great pass into the paint for Lena. Gets her own rebound, kicks out White.
Oh, just shoot it, Alyssa.
It's a deflected. In the paint. Can't finish. Rebound. Taylor. She's going to go to the free throw line. What a sequence. We couldn't see much from our position. End result, Taylor Brown's going to go to the free throw line. 2 or 3 offensive rebounds for Principia right there as Ariana Williams and Hannah Myers check in for Principia. Sierra Compton check in for Greenville, as will Carolina Hoffman. Taylor Brown, not who you want to send to the free throw line if you're from Greenville.
That's where she got her 1,000 point from.
It's true. It's true. Deja has ruled out me saying free throw percentages before the shot, so I'll tell you that in a second, but Taylor, very good free throw shooter.
It's just a curse at this moment.
The commentator's jinx is real.
Hey, see what happens?
Taylor goes 2 for 2. She's about a 79% free throw shooter. That is top 5 in the conference. This is man trying to dump off for Hoffman. Williams gets on the floor, calls the timeout. Principia calls the timeout. Crowd shows the appreciation for Ariana Williams' hustle on the floor. Momentum swaying Principia's direction right now. Greenville once again struggling with the turnovers. I say once again in reference to this season's last matchup between these two teams.
Yeah, that's what got them in trouble.
It is.
Last time.
It is. And Principia's ability to capitalize off of those turnovers. In that last matchup, Principia had 41 points off of turnovers. Greenville had just 18. Looking at the stats so far in this game, you got 7 turnovers for Greenville, 3 for Principia. So Principia sticking to that same game plan called get the ball back and finish layups.
Woo!
Beautiful in and out dribble from Maya, loses the defender. Hannah, mid-range, no good. Terrell gets a rebound. Smallest player on the court, able to get the offensive rebound among the trees. Myers, 3-ball, deflected. De Jesus collects it. She stepped out of bounds, though. It's me, Principia, ball to Jesus, asking for a push. The push might have come from her own teammate, unfortunately. It'll be Principia ball. Taylor to inbound. Gets to Williams, running the basket, can't finish. Great find from Taylor, though. Ariana knows she's got to have that one. 28 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock remains on. This is Compton attacking middle. Gets it poked out by Terrell. Terrell gets another steal. Throws it away back to Joyner, though. Joyner gets fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. Looked like all ball to everybody on the Principia side. You can see the Principia men's basketball team looking on is in disbelief.
Oh, they're our big brothers. They're literally big brothers to us. And that was on Taylor? Wow.
An interesting call. Wish we had a replay we could show you guys either way.
What is anything the refs do not an interesting call?
Joyner goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Off the foul. Gets the ball back. Tries to lay it up. It's out of bounds. Principia ball off the deflection. 13 seconds on the shot, or excuse me, on the game clock. Principia holding on to a 1-point lead.
13 seconds left on the clock.
Referee upset about the game clock that should not be on, or about the shot clock which should not be on, given there's only 13 seconds on the game clock. Terrell brings it up. Attacking the paint, lays it up lefty, no good. Trini Matthews gets the rebound, tries to go back up. The jump ball called there.
Again with a quick jump ball.
A very quick jump ball call. I don't think anybody else had any sort of claim to possession other than Trinity right there. Questionable at best for me. 4.5 seconds on the game clock though. Inbounded to Matthews. To Terrell.
Shoot.
Terrell, 3-ball. Up and in! Lamaya Terrell beats the buzzer.
A very nice shot, but the game ain't over yet.
Game ain't over yet, but that is a lot for the momentum going Principia's direction. Principia up by 4. Wow, what an entertaining first quarter. Deja, what are you seeing from Principia that's leading to this success?
Not giving up at all. Any chance that they get the rebound, they're going to put it back up and try to get the foul. And if not, on the defensive end, they're trying to get that rebound. But what Greenville's trying to do, they're trying to rush in as soon as they get their rebound. It's been working on some occasions.
Yeah.
But as soon as the Panthers get it, us Panthers, Principia Panthers get it, then they try to get it across the court as quick as they can.
Absolutely. We're seeing a rebound advantage just by 3 for Greenville right now. So what Deja's saying reflected in the stats. Something else to be aware of is neither team shooting the ball well from the field at all. So we got 30% for Greenville and 27.8 for Principia. So we're seeing the two defenses show up in a big way. And that's more or less expected from these two teams, both middle of the pack in defensive efficiency, that being keeping or holding their opponents to lower scores. And that's what we've seen in their previous matchups. They're on pace for just about the same amount of points as we've seen in their previous matchups. Miscommunication on the pass. Williams collects a steal. Great play by Iberg to stop the fast break. Deflected out of bounds. Be Principia ball though. The 5 out there for Principia. Taylor Brown, Lamaya Terrell, Ariana Williams, Hannah Myers, Trinity Matthews. Those are the starters. For Greenville, we're seeing the starters except with Mia DeJesus did start this game. So Lamaya Terrell feeling it now good. Long rebound to Matthews though. So we have the starters for both teams in to start this second quarter.
Way to save it, way to save it.
Bodies in the floor. Taylor thought about 3. Shot clock winding down into the paint. Deflected by Seymour. Matthews keeps it in bounds. Shot clock got to run out, turns it over. Hoffman off the steal. Great defensive set from Greenville. Up ahead. Collins can't finish. Out of bounds. Be Principia ball. Principia catches a break.
A little bit of trouble getting that shot off on the last play.
Yeah. Great defense and great rotation from Greenville for sure though. Seeing a press from Greenville. Principia will break it. Matthews up ahead working against Seymour. Goes up to the right and finishes. Trinity Matthews. Great touch around the rim. Three ball, Collins. Short. Offensive rebound,
foul.
Seymour. Taylor called for the foul.
You don't want to keep fouling.
Yeah, that's her second. Seymour will go to the line for the second time today. 3 for 3 so far today. When these teams matched up 2 weeks ago, Alyssa Seymour led the Greenville Panthers in points scored, had a double-double in that game. Starts the day off 4 for 4 from the free throw line. It's off from Myers. Terrell off the screen, mid-range jumper.
Nice.
Finds the ball, Lamaya Terrell. She's got 5 now. Principia leads at 6. Iberg off the screen from Seymour to Hoffman. In for Seymour. Gets it up, gets her own rebound, and finishes. Principia needs to box out.
This is not the time to not box out.
They need you out there, Deja.
They're good. They're good.
You're retired, right? Trinity
Yeah.
Matthews, 3 ball. Okay, we don't see that very often for Trinity. Jump ball underneath the basket. Alternating possession is going to go Greenville's direction.
On Hannah.
Oh, foul, excuse me.
Yeah, that kind of looked like a foul.
Yeah, definitely plausible reach-in call there. Coming into the game, Maya Mann and Zaylee Ramos for Greenville. This is Mann bringing it up the court. Hoffman playing in an off-guard position. She's been a non-factor thus far in the game. Man, gets it poked up by Terrell.
Nice.
Myers, the fast break
Ooh.
for Matthews. Rojas thought about 3. That's Aaron Porter, first in the game for Principia.
Oh.
Gets bumped, no foul call there. We'll call a steal for Greenville. Man, pushing pace up ahead. Gets it deflected out of bounds. It's going to be Greenville ball. We'll see if Terrell gets credit for a steal on that. By my count, I think she's at 3 steals.
She should be at 3 steals, to be honest, but it only says 1.
Yeah, we're waiting for the live stats to be updated. We can see what our official score Miss Holmes has got her at. Joyner in the paint.
Nice.
Gets it blocked by Matthews. Santiago into the game now for Principia, pushing pace. Rojas thought about 3. Santiago thinking about 3. Porter on the high post. Myers. Rojas, 3 ball. No good.
Nice
Offensive rebound, Trinity. Trinity tries to put it back up. Blocked by Joyner. He's going to stay with Principia. Shot clock did reset there, so it's going to be 18 up there. Rojas to inbound. Gets it to Myers. Attacks middle, kicks to Santiago. Trinity going to load up another 3 ball. No good this time either. Ramos up ahead for Mann. Picked up by Porter. Shot misses everything, but Greenville finds a rebound. Ramos. Because it's stolen away. It's going to be Principia ball. The jump ball is going to be called. Alternating possession going Principia's direction. Santiago running point. Picked up by Mann. Pass slips through Aaron Porter's hands. It's going to be Greenville ball off the turnover. Subs in Mia De Jesus, Carolina Hoffman, and Savannah Collins for Greenville. Compton running point for Greenville right now. To Hoffman. And by Santiago.
What?
We're going to get a hand check called against Santiago.
Wow.
De Jesus wide open layup. Great find from Hoffman. You know, that call against Santiago there, it tells you the Greenville team did their homework on film and let these referees know to be aware of that hand check. 3-ball no good from Santiago. Compton up ahead for Collins, deflected. Collins stepped through, no good. Rebound Joyner. Joyner tries to put it back up, gets it blocked. Santiago brings it across half court. Porter attacks middle. Good move, hangs, no good. Rebound to Jesus. Here comes Greenville. 5 minutes 15. Travel. Greenville turnover. Compton trying to advance the ball. Got caught in the air. Alyssa White checks in for Principia, as is Ariana Williams. Aaron Porter, Trinity Matthews going to take a seat. Santiago attacks left. Into the paint, puts it up off glass and finishes. Henderson Santiago, she's got 9, leading all scorers tonight. That Principia lead remains at 4. Compton off for Collins. Looking for Seymour in the paint. Goes through Seymour's hands. Alyssa White up with the steal.
Look up. She wasn't paying attention.
White trying to advance the ball over the top to Santiago. Look like it the timeout call on the floor by Principia. So we'll pause for a quick second. These two teams, their field goal percentages have only gone down since the beginning of this quarter, both below 30%. We'll take a quick look at the Eureka versus Spalding game going on northeast of us in Illinois. Eureka up 26-24 right now. Not exactly the margin you would expect based off those two teams' reputations and resumes. So, get Eureka on upset alert. Got some.
I don't even know what she's saying.
some banter going on from some fans. Very loud. Not sure if the hot mics on the broadcast are picking that up. Deja thinks it's really funny though.
We just can't tell what she's saying. I can't tell if she's cheering or she's angry.
She's having fun. That's what she's at.
She's getting everybody else up on their feet.
She's dancing on the front in the front row now. Yeah.
All right, we see you.
All right, coming out of the timeout, Principia's going with Hannah Myers, Santiago, Alyssa White, Carolina Rojas, Ariana Williams. For Greenville, they got Compton out there with De Jesus, Hoffman, Seymour, and Collins rounding it out. Hoffman, spin move into the paint. Dumps off for Seymour, deflected. Principia going to collect another steal here. Santiago for White, defended by Compton. Williams, Myers, White, thought about 3, attacks middle instead. Into the paint, puts it up.
Nice.
Floater is good. Principia lead up to 6. Great move by Alyssa White. Compton looking in for Seymour, no good, deflected by Williams. Collects the deflection, though. Hoffman, step through move, left hand, no good. Rebound to Ariana Williams.
They were doing very, very well guarding Hoffman.
They are. And Seymour, for that matter, fronting her despite the size advantage. Ariana thought about three. Into the paint, dumps off Williams to Rojas. Rojas gets fouled, so to the free throw line. Great pass from Williams. She kind of made everybody else look like they're moving in slow motion right there. Subs in for Greenville.
I feel like that's just her thing. She's just
true.
so fast on the court. Half the time you don't even see her.
It's true. In for Greenville. Joyner out there with Iberg, as well as Ramos. Hoffman and Collins round out their five. Trinity Matthews and Lamaya Terrell just checked in for Principia. Rojas 1 for 2 on this trip. Joyner, the rebound. Iberg off for Ramos.
Somebody's open.
Ramos, mid-range. Rebound by Ariana. Terrell pushing pace. Up from Matthews. Matthews into the paint. Smokes the layup. Terrell able to find the rebound, though. Ariana lays it up left hand, no good. Rebound Joyner.
Don't foul. My goodness, whatever you do, don't foul.
Principia getting a little bit too handsy there. Foul's going to be called on Hannah Myers. Principia can't believe it. It was a double dribble. Not a doubt in my mind that was a double dribble on the far side, nor in any of the Principia fans' minds. However, my mind, nor Deja's mind, nor the Principia fans' mind matter. Foul goes against Hannah Myers. Taylor Brown into the game for Principia now, as is Aaron Porter. Hoffman, hit by Rojas. Kicks off. Iberg. The paint. Lays it up, no good. Rebound goes to Trinity Matthews. Just Rojas thought about mid-range. Dumps off Matthews. Spin move. Foul and one! Trinity Matthews! A thing of beauty right there. And give Carolina the assist. Want to play Deja? Could you do that in your playing days?
Maybe. Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes. And Trinity executes on the three-point play as well. This lead ballooned up to 10 for Principia, the largest it's been. This is man outside the three-point arc. Defended by Porter, mid-range. In and out, rebound by Matthews. That's not the shot you're looking for with an expiring shot clock right there. A lot of time wasted for a bad shot. Brown attacks baseline, dumps off Matthews, gets it blocked. A credit Joyner. Hoffman pushing pace. Tries to lay it up left-handed. No good. Principia collects the rebound. Pushing pace here. Minute 40 on the game clock.
Be careful, be careful.
Look at Principia looking for a dribble handoff, miscommunication there. Shot clock winding down. Needs to get something off.
What?
A push-off called against Rojas as he hits the step-back three.
We're seeing a whole different game.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that one. No complaint from Coach Rowe, though, so maybe we'll trust his ball knowledge over ours. Deja has a skeptical look.
No comment.
Bad pass, another turnover for Greenville. Matthews gets a steal, so the foul comes nullified.
Ooh.
Santiago has to get rid of it. Does so. Terrell gets it blocked by Hoffman. Gets it blocked by Hoffman out of bounds, but possession stays with Greenville. Referee signaling it off the block. It was deflected by Terrell. Deja Wajusi.
I saw her block it and went out. Like, I don't get it, but okay. Like I said, we're not the referees. We don't have whistles, but I think we should.
We don't have the best angle, but we'll call it like we see it for you guys in the broadcast. 3 ball. Ramos. Excuse me, that was man. No good. Going for the rebound. Terrell comes up with it, pushing pace. Got nobody with her. Great pass. Matthews on the attack. No good. This ball's on the court again. Joyner trying to advance at Hoffman, trying to collect his lead. No jump ball, excuse me. This is Ramos now. A pretty wild sequence of events there. Terrell tries to get to him. She didn't call for the foul there.
That was a push. That was a push.
Refs got that one right. Terrell a little bit too jumpy in here. Attempt to steal possession. Just updated on Maya Terrell steals record watch. She only has credit for 1 steal thus far in the game. Greenville in the bonus now, so Hoffman will go to the free throw line. Knocks down the first. Those are her first points of the game. Only 14 seconds remaining in the first half.
That's actually really good.
That is a testament to the Principia defense. Not any lack of effort or talent from Hoffman. Santiago attacks middle. It gets fouled. Pushed by Iberg. Calling that a shooting foul. So Santiago go to the line. She fell down pretty hard. Coach Mulholland not happy about that being called a shooting foul. Neither are any of the Greenville fans.
They're saying it should have been on the floor.
Greenville fans still yelling about him. Mulholland still upset. Some choice words I'm going to mouth read off of him. Santiago 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Game clock winding down. Man, 3/4 court shot, no good. We'll go to halftime here. A low scoring second quarter there. Principia put up 12, Greenville 8. Accumulates in a 29-21 score as we go to halftime. And this is Santiago, leads all scorers with 9. My name's Ethan Booth here with me, Deja Carter. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half. All right, welcome back in for the second half of this matchup between Principia and Greenville here in the SLIAC Conference quarterfinals. Winner of this game will be moving on to play one of Webster or Westminster, depending on seeding and the other quarterfinal matchup between Eureka and Spalding. Good look there for Greenville. Off rip, Iberg not able to finish though. Principia looking to keep momentum from that second quarter there. Lead ballooned up to as much as 10, 8 entering the second half. Neither team shooting the ball well from the field at all. Greenville just fell below 20% from the field. Principia not much better at 27%. Genesis Santiago comes off the bench for Principia, leads all scorers with 9 points right now. That sounds like a small amount. That's because it is.
Oh!
Ball shot from her knees by Carolina Hoffman. Still looking for her first field goal of the night. No good. Hannah Myers blows it up for 3.
Off.
It's off. Offensive rebound though. Taylor Brown, 3 ball. Also no good. Seymour comes down with the rebound for Greenville. It's Collins to Jesus. Bring his match, a good cross into the paint, blocked by Williams. Phenomenal athletic play. Williams, bodies in the floor. It's going to be a foul called against Matthews, going for the loose ball. It's her second, so nothing too concerning there. Be baseline out for Greenville. Hoffman to inbound. Hoffman gets it in. Collins, thought about 3. Swung over to Iberg. Attacking right. Almost loses her dribble.
Ooh, left her. But it didn't matter.
Left wide open, but can't hit anything on the jump shot. Terrell attacking, puts it up, no good. Long rebounds, goes to Principia. That's the kind of rebound that'll drive coaches nuts. See it bounce around 2-3 times and the offensive team comes up with it. Coach Mulholland from Greenville can't be happy. Shot clock winding down. Williams, they got to get one up. They get it off. Myers, 3 ball, no good. This Greenville, this is Collins working one-on-one against Matthews. Draws the foul, so Matthews gets her 3rd foul. Not ideal, but also not too much trouble yet. She's got 2 to go. Call could have gone either way for sure. Ramos and Mann check in for Greenville. Iberg, De Jesus take a break. This is Collins shooting 2, knocks down the first. So Collins goes 2 for 2. That Principia offense trying to get into some sort of rhythm. Both teams trying to get in some sort of rhythm for that matter. Taylor left open for 3. Finds the bottom, Taylor Brown. Hasn't had that many shooting opportunities. Greenville defense has stuck to her like glue. Left alone for that one though and capitalizes. That's Mann fading away, blocked by Matthews. She's got at least 3 blocks on this game. Williams gets fouled. She's going to go to the line. Principia offense having some more success. I'd like to correct myself from earlier. Matthews 4 blocks on the game. Williams knocks down her first free throw. And she'll go 2 for 2 on this trip. Williams, a 71% free throw shooter on the season. Collins Going for Compton. Compton first lane of the game for Greenville. Shot clock already down at 15. Travel called on the floor. It's another turnover going against Greenville. Coach Mulholland not happy about it. Unsure if he's looking for a foul or disagrees with the travel call. Matthews dribble handoff. Offensive foul called. It goes against Terrell. Perhaps a hook on the dribble move. Mulholland arguing for that the offensive foul shouldn't have even been called on the dribble handoff from Matthews earlier. Joyner in the paint, working against Matthews, dumps off, Ramos. No good, Joyner puts it back up and finishes. Trinity Matthews challenged the layup, got cut out of position, not able to box out. Not particularly her fault as the backside defender should have rotated into the box out. Brown, done by Collins, off to Myers. Terrell gets fouled, hand check. Foul call goes against Maya Mann. Subs in the game, Carolina Hoffman, Natalie Iberg, and Mia De Jesus for Greenville. Carolina Rojas in the game for Principia. She's open to the corner for three. So will set up the offense. She's going to take this three-pointer, though. No good. Long rebound to Myers. Blocked. De Jesus saves it back and bounds Hoffman up ahead. She's got numbers. Off glass, no good. Rebound, Compton. Ends up out of bounds. It'll be Greenville ball. Inbound, no good. Principia collects another steal, another turnover going against Greenville. They've got 17 turnovers thus far. Rojas attacks into the paint, wide open left-handed layup. Lena Rojas, her waning days as a college basketball player, making the most out of her opportunities. Inbound, Joyner, defended by Matthews. Good drop step and finish. Matthews well positioned, but better move by Joyner. Great pass from Hannah Myers back to Trinity Matthews. She finishes. Principia lead at 11. That's the most it's been. Joyner blocked by Matthews. Foul called instead.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Deja, what did you see there? What caused that reaction? All ball.
That looked like all ball from our angle.
And not a lot of contact besides that.
Right.
I'd say hardly any contact. Got a timeout called on the floor. So we'll take a quick break. Let's take this opportunity to check in with the Eureka Spalding game going on. Earlier in this night, I said that Eureka might be an upset watch. Since that point, Spalding has scored a singular point, and Eureka's lead has ballooned to 19.
My goodness.
So I take back my upset watch. Obviously, the game's not over. They got 5 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in the third quarter. So, just about 16 minutes of game to be played. But a 19-point lead is pretty sizable, and I would expect Eureka to move on. If that were to be the case, the winner of this game would be playing Westminster. Remember, Westminster and Webster finished the season with the same exact record. Tiebreaker was due to some technical fouls. So Westminster, the 1 seed. Eureka, the 3 seed, gets to play Webster.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, I mean, Webster, very talented team, made a run of dominance that's stretched years upon years in the St. Louis Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. one that Westminster is finally able to kind of crack this season, and to do so, they had to do so with the leading scorer in SLIAC history. Right, Annette Ramirez from Westminster broke the all-time SLIAC career scoring record this season.
Congrats to her. That's a lot of hard work and dedication.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just recently, she dropped 40 points on the Principia Panthers also. So,
yeah.
Very talented player. She averaged 24.6 points this season. This is Joyner at the line. Misses the first one. Over 2 on this trip. She's a 61% free throw shooter.
Get across.
Principia trying to inflate that 11-point lead. Williams attacks left. Rojas thought about the mid-ranger. Off her foot, goes out of bounds, the Greenville ball. Seymour checks in for Greenville as Joyner takes a break. 5 outlet from Principia. Terrell, Myers, Rojas, Brown, and Williams. For Greenville, you got De Jesus out there with Hoffman to go along with Mann, Seymour, and Iberg. Mann in the corner, turns it over, stolen away by Terrell. Terrell slows it down a little bit, sets up Brown, wide open, three-pointer. No good, rebounded by De Jesus. Here comes Greenville, Hoffman running the break. Three-pointer in Brown's face, no good. Off him, rebound by Seymour. Foul called on the ground.
That was a travel.
Seymour took a skip step there. The foul's being called on the box out. Going against Rojas, I believe, and
okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to say in response to that one. Either way, Seymour at the line for her 3rd time tonight. Hasn't missed a free throw yet. As I say that, she misses this one. I jinxed it. It's on me. My apologies, Alyssa Seymour, if you watch this. She knocks down the second, though. Greenville in this press. Williams not able to handle the inbound pass from Brown. Greenville will get possession back. Ramos checks into the game. De Jesus takes a break. 10-point game. 4 minutes remaining in this 3rd quarter. Ball on Hoffman. Attacks middle. Turned by Terrell. Terrell's going to call for a reach-in foul there.
Okay.
Referee's probably got this one right. And Greenville in the bonus now, so Hoffman's going to go straight to the line. Hoffman 2 for 2 from the free throw line so far tonight. Hoffman, a very talented free throw shooter, 80% from the charity stripe on the season. Knocked down that first. He goes 2 for 2. Principia lead down to 8. Rojas to inbound, gets into Santiago, who's freshly into the game for Principia. Great vision, skip pass up ahead for Brown. Brown getting downhill, dumps off to Myers. Gets fouled, and Hannah Myers can go to the line. And you love the patience from Taylor on the fast break, not forcing the issue, makes the defense step up and guard her. Gets Myers open, and the defense out of position, has to foul to recover. Myers knocks down the first. Hannah Myers goes 2 for 2 on that trip. She's a 57% free throw shooter. That number's going up. Collins defended by Williams. Seymour working against Brown. Brown puts her hand in there to be a jump ball, alternating possession. going Principia's direction. Taylor Brown defending the much larger offensive player. Smart defense. Brown gets it in over the top of Myers. Myers only one defender in front of her. Decides to slow it down though. Finds down Brown, mid-range jumper. No good. Long rebound goes to Hoffman. Hoffman picked up. Santiago pokes it. But Hoffman gets it back. But backing down. Drop step into the paint. Finishes. Good move. Carolina Hoffman. Able to get across half court. Good cut. Williams in the paint. Spinning. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Seymour. Seymour able to collect. Timeout called by Greenville. In danger of a 5-second violation.
5 second, 10-second violation.
Well, I was saying 5 seconds for not moving the ball.
I know.
Well, just making sure. Mulholland there, veteran coach. Calls a 30-second timeout here just to maintain possession, reset that clock. They're going to have to get it across the half-court line fairly quickly. Looks like it's going to be a baseline out.
But you got to love the defense that Panthers are that the Principia Panthers are giving.
Yeah, it's almost like they're leaning into the low field goal percentage and just going to hook up as many shots off steals as possible. Terrell, she's got 2 steals to her name officially.
Yeah.
Principia in total has 13 steals. Just 3 for Greenville thus far. 19 turnovers for Greenville, 11 for Principia. We're also seeing Trinity Matthews have a really strong game, especially on the defensive end. 4 blocks thus far. Principia has 6 of those total, so you can see her impact just in that way. She also grabbed a number of big offensive rebounds, just that awareness. She got 3 offensive rebounds, 7 total. So Principia capitalizing on their second chances enough. I'm not going to say they're doing it efficiently, not to say either team is doing anything efficiently tonight, but the raw number and raw energy from the Principia defense has got them with this 8-point lead. Just about 13 minutes of basketball left to be played. Here gets it into Hoffman. Hoffman able to push pace. Defender on the back.
Nice.
Blocked by Williams out of bounds. And it's going to be Principia ball as Williams deflects it onto Hoffman. Listen to the crowd show their appreciation.
Woo! That was a nice block.
Got Deja fired up. Principia to inbound. Into Rojas. Got to get it across half. Principia does so. Skip pass, Santiago, 3 ball, looks good. No good though, off back rim. Long rebound goes to Myers. Principia, second chance again, will reset. Santiago attacks left, kicks corner, Brown, 3. The bottom. Taylor Brown, pure stroke from the corner, her second 3 of the game. Principia lead back up to 11. Taylor, she's got 10 now. Hoffman, great find.
That was a really nice find.
You know, those that play 2K, that was a double tap on circle for fancy pass. Deja obviously doesn't play 2K, she doesn't get the reference.
I got the reference. Even though I don't play it, I got the reference.
There you go, there you go. Just pulling your leg. Santiago off to Myers. Shot clock winding down. Williams explores the contact and finishes and 1. Ariana Williams. What a finish. Coach Mulholland not happy about the call.
Not happy at all.
What a finish from Williams. Mulholland arguing that they have been given the same courtesy on their end. And Williams completes the three-point play. A little bit of showmanship for the crowd. She'll check out. Erin Porter will get some minutes here. A Principia lead up to 12. Minute 23 remaining in the third quarter. Carolina Hoffman calling out the set. Collins. Joyner defended by Brown. Kick back out. Collins trying to thread it in to De Jesus, stolen away by Rojas. This is Santiago. Rojas, three ball. No good. Rebound to Jesus. A foul's going to be called underneath the basket there going against Rojas. She got a little bit too excited going for the loose ball. Coach Mulholland looking for an offensive foul call against Santiago. She turned around to make that pass. Effectively the same, though, as Greenville's in the bonus. So De Jesus will go to the line off the foul committed by Carolina Rojas.
That's the first one.
De Jesus only 8 total free throws shot on the season, including that most recent one. Goes 1 for 2 on this trip. Still sling Greenville in this press kick ball there. Gonna stay with Principia. Fusion on the clock is set now. The sideline out. Greenville in this full court press, applying that pressure to Principia, trying to give them a taste of their own medicine. Principia able to get it in. It's gonna be a foul going against Hoffman. Principia now in the bonus, so Santiago heading to the free throw line. Santiago, she's got 9, so opportunity to get into double digits right here. Taylor Brown leads all scorers with 10 at the moment. Santiago, no good on the first. But knocks down the second. She's got 10. 45 seconds on the game clock. So Principia will likely get this ball back. Jesus to Hoffman. Foul called underneath the basket. It's going against Taylor Brown. Looks like there was a down screen set on her. She didn't see it. Ran through the screen setter. Sends Iberg to the line because of the bonus. And Iberg knocks down that first. So now the tables have turned. The shot clock will still be on after this shot. Iberg hits. So Greenville with an opportunity to get the ball back and get a shot off if they can get the rebound off the Principia shot. Turned over instead to Jesus. Game clock still on. Hoffman, 3-ball. Too strong. Offensive rebound to Jesus. Principia lead down to 8. Brown to inbound. Shot clock is off. Santiago breaks through. They've got numbers. See if they hold for the last shot. Instead, Santiago the attack gets it blocked away by Joyner. Great defense. Can stay with Principia here. 15 seconds remaining. All right, Deja, who you giving the ball to? 15 seconds.
Hannah.
Oh! Wide open Carolina Rojas instead.
Never mind. I didn't think they would leave her open.
yeah, not defensive lapse for Greenville there for sure. Greenville gonna try and get another shot off the Iberg across half court. As time expires on this third quarter. A 10-point lead for Principia. They scored 20 in that quarter. Sorry, I did not finish that phrase. 49-39 here as we get ready for this home stretch. Quick check-in on Spalding versus Eureka. Eureka maintains a 14-point lead, so it's shrunk by 5.
At least they're catching up. I mean,
yeah,
it's better than losing by 20.
Yeah, definitely. On service level, we're seeing 2 competitive, fun games happening here in Elsa, Illinois, and also up in Eureka. Looking at the lookout for the rest of this game. So as we've said before, neither of these teams having an efficient night. 24% from the field for Greenville, 29 for Principia. Similar 3-point shooting percentages for each team. The Principia advantage is coming on the ability to take care of the ball a little bit more. Not turning the ball over nearly as much and collecting way more steals. 14 total steals for Principia at this point. So it'll be Greenville ball to open this final quarter. One of these teams will not play another quarter of basketball this season. If you're a Greenville fan or a Greenville player, it all comes down to how you play in this final 10 minutes. See if they can cut into that 10-point Principia lead. Principia, see if they can fend off that do-or-die mentality. Put this one away. Seymour.
Don't foul, Trent.
Good defense by Matthews to not foul. Seymour finishes the play, though. Greenville still in this press. Collects, or almost collects the steal. They do. De Jesus, 3-ball. The bottom. Williams down on the court. Obviously in pain.
She got hit in the stomach.
So it looks like hopefully just the air knocked out of her, nothing more serious than that. Coach Rowe helps her off the court. This is our first appearance of athletic trainer Dave Motzer. Always ready to do his job, Big Dave.
Gotta love Dave.
Gotta love Dave. Back to the game, though. Principia lead all of a sudden down to 5. Off the Mia De Jesus 3-pointer and the Alyssa Seymour layup. Jump ball here, alternating possession, I believe. Well, I thought it was Greenville, but evidently it's Principia off the alternating possession. Principia got to take care of the ball. Can't let momentum slip in Greenville's direction, as it is right now.
They will fully take advantage of it.
Absolutely. Get it in. Matthews able there to flash in the middle. Brown up ahead, turns it over straight to Seymour. Greenville, another free possession. Here's Hoffman. Seymour hands off. Iberg, Euro stepping into the paint. Layup is good. We got a 1-possession ball game on our hands. This Greenville press giving Principia fits. You get a timeout for Principia as Coach Rowe wants to talk it over. Excuse me, it looks like it's going to be a media timeout instead. So, only a minute and 12 seconds played in this fourth quarter, but the temperature in here exponentially higher than it was when we entered this fourth quarter. Excuse me, I misspoke. I said it was a 1-possession game. It is not. There's a 4-point differential right now. So, 2 possessions, but Greenville coming out of the break with some fire, some pep in their step. Principia, you're going to have to match that energy, take care of that ball.
That's what killed them the last few plays.
Yep.
Is that they could not take care of the ball.
Yeah, we saw them do almost everything right there with Matthews flashing to the middle, catching the inbound pass, and it's the subsequent pass after that that hasn't been executed well, and that's what's leading to the turnover and the open shots for Greenville.
Where Greenville's collapsing on them quickly.
Yes.
Where they don't even get the chance to throw it off, or they hit it and it's not a good pass.
Absolutely. I expect to see them try and get this ball into Terrell, although Greenville's definitely aware of that, but I think get the ball into Lamaya Terrell. Her athletic ability and speed will allow her to break the press. Not easily, but if you had to choose one person to break a press, you're choosing Lamaya Terrell. It should be.
No, it's Greenville's ball.
This is Greenville ball coming out of the timeout. That ball ended up out of bounds, remember. Iberg attacks into the paint. No good. Great defense by Hannah Myers. And here's Terrell. Gets it across the half court. Santiago wide open. 3 ball. Too strong. Long rebound goes to Iberg. Iberg on the fast break. Santiago. Great defense from Henderson Santiago.
Is that
a foul is being called by the sideline referee. The baseline referee did not make a call.
I don't agree with that one bit.
I don't see the grounding for that call, and not many people Principia's side do either. Santiago will exit the game. Iberg at the line, shooting 2. Hits the first. Now we got a 1-possession ball game. Shocking foul call, to say the least. 1 for 2 goes Iberg. 3-point lead for Principia. Able to get across the half-court line quickly. Williams working against DeJesus. Into the paint. Off glass and finishes. Ariana Williams back into the game after getting the air knocked out of her. Immediate impact. She's up to 9. Collins defended by Brown.
Come on.
DeJesus, mid-range shot. Finds the bottom. Mia DeJesus heating up. She hit that 3-pointer earlier. 3-point game. Ball gets deflected. Lamaya pokes it out. What a steal. Lamaya Terrell, wide open layup, executes. Lamaya Terrell cleans up the errant pass and mistake from Principia. It collects the steal, finishes on the fast break layup. Coach Mulholland furious on the sideline for Greenville. And I'm not going to say he doesn't have a point. I think that there easily could have been a foul called on that steal, but there wasn't. And we've seen a number of those calls go either direction. And on a whole, the refereeing tonight was nothing short of inconsistent. So we got a 5-point game. I think for anybody watching this game, fans of either side, the hope is the referees are a non-factor down the stretch. We just see good, clean, pure basketball. I'm sure Coach Mulholland, red-faced as he is that's exactly what he's hoping for as well. And that's no offense to Coach Mulholland, because Coach Rowe over here equally red-faced.
At least you said it, not me.
Here's Hoffman into Seymour. She's on the elbow.
That's a push.
Blocked by Matthews. Collins got the deflection, attacks, she gets fouled, she can go to the line. It's like the foul goes against Williams, that's her first. Collins knocks down the first. Two for two trip. Principia trying to break this press. They do.
Go.
Deflection out of bounds by Mann. Principia will get sideline out from the far side.
You have 2 seconds to get across.
Yeah. It'll be a challenge. When they do get it across, great awareness. This will be a deflection. That's why there's no backcourt violation called. Immediately seen by the ref, Hannah Myers. Offensive foul called. A charge going against Lamaya. She was out of control going down the lane trying to kick to Hannah Myers, and the referee made the call.
She has 4.
Terrell's got 4. The timeout called by Coach Rowe. They want to talk it over. Principia playing a little bit out of control, a little bit flustered right now, and that Greenville press is doing that. The Greenville press is very disciplined right now and doing a great job. Alyssa Seymour, she's up to 11 points now, leading all scorers. Just under 7 minutes left to play. The Greenville ball in the backcourt. The 5 out there for Principia is Matthews, Williams, Terrell, Brown, and Myers. Hoffman to Jesus, Mann, Seymour, and Collins for Greenville. Hoffman fading away, puts it up. Jesus gets the offensive rebound, blocked by Matthews. He's going to stay with Greenville here. Trinity Matthews have a day with the blocks. I think that's 5 or 6 now.
What happens when you have long arms?
It's true. Baseline out for Greenville. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Quick inbound to Seymour. Seymour gets her defender in the air. Dunks off. DeJesus finishes. 1-point game. Mia DeJesus having a 4th quarter to remember. 11 points so far in the game. Terrell up ahead. Pushing pace. Gets under the basket. Layup. No good. Rebound Matthews. Kicks it back out. Principia going to set up the half-court offense. Great work and hustle from Trinity Matthews to get a rebound. Surrounded by 4 Greenville players. Taylor Brown, step back 3, the bottom! Taylor Brown, cold-blooded. Wow. Man, attacking against Myers, step through move. Off glass, no good, rebound Williams.
Wolf.
Terrell, Brown gonna take another 3 ball. No good this time.
Oh.
Foul's gonna be called on the ground. A push going against Black 44. That's Alyssa Seymour. Seymour's 2nd. Mann's gonna check out of this game for Greenville. Iberg back in. It'll be baseline out for Principia. Deja, I think that if Taylor had hit that 3-pointer right there, the roof would have come off his gym. So gets it in to Matthews. 15 on the shot clock.
Oh, look at her.
Cutting Myers. Gonna get the ball. Matthews in the paint. Good move. Can't finish. Rebound Seymour. Principia defense slow. Rotating back. Open to Iberg. Can't finish. Rebound Williams. Excuse me. It's deflected over to Brown. Principia caught a break there. Transition defense was lackluster. This is Brown, defended by Iberg. Calls for the screen from Matthews. That's not handled. To get jump ball. Alternating possession. Greenville. Sub in Zaylee Ramos. Maya Mann for Greenville. 4-point game. 5 minutes remaining. Fouls are going to come into play here. 3 team fouls going against Principia, so the second or the 2 more against Principia, and Greenville will be in the bonus. Zyberg kicks to Ramos. 12 on the shot clock. Calls for the screen for Seymour. Ramos finds herself wide open. Help side defense for Principia wasn't there. One possession ball game.
Oh, no.
Lamaya Terrell moving too fast for herself right there. Hoffman, step through move.
Nice.
Principia comes up with the ball. Might have been another block for Matthews. Williams pushing pace here. She has numbers. Crosses into the paint. Right hand, good. She gets fouls. She can go to the line. Mia DeSu's going to check back in for Greenville. Iberg takes a break. Eureka's lead up to 20 against Spalding up in Central Illinois. And that's with 5:37 remaining in the fourth quarter. So expect Eureka to move on to the next round and play Westminster. Or excuse me, Webster. Williams misses the first free throw. Williams over 2 on that trip. Principia needed those ones. Need those free points down the stretch here. Ramos, defended by Brown. To pick up her dribble. Terrell almost able to come with the steal. Has to be careful though. She has 4 fouls. 3 ball. Hoffman. No good. Long rebound to Seymour. To Jesus. Skip past Hoffman. Williams defending. Blocked by Williams. Principia wants to travel. Not going to get it. There was a deflection. Reset it. Mid-range shot. Jesus draws the foul. She's going to go to the line. Coach Rowe asking for the travel as well. I'm more surprised by the shooting foul there. Let you know who that foul goes against as soon as I get clarification. Jesus hits the first free throw. 1-point game. That foul win against Ariana. She only has 2 thus far. And we have a tie game. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to play. Principia, remember, they came into this quarter up by 10 and have squandered that lead. Greenville not in the press off that made shot. See if maybe they're going to drop back into the half-court offense now that they've got this game tied. Myers wide open, puts up a mid-range floater and hits it. Hannah Myers left all alone. You can't do that through a Greenville defense. Here's Collins, defended by Rojas.
Come on, Lena.
Collins loses the dribble. Taylor up ahead for Matthews. Great pass. Matthews finishes. Principia lead back up to 4. Great find by Taylor. Great defense from Rojas. Collins has to pick up her dribble. Gets it off. Hoffman. To Jesus.
Nice switching.
Great defensive set from Principia. Better offense from Greenville. Mia De Jesus finishes. She's got 15 on the game. That leads all scorers. Principia clock on their side right now. Rojas penetrates, lays it up and in. Carolina Rojas. Senior poised too easy if you're the Greenville defense. Cannot give the easy block. Another turnover. Rojas up ahead. Gets fouled. Oh, almost finishes the and one on the reverse. Carolina Rojas says, no, this will not be my last college game. Let's go to the line, shooting 2. Coming off the made layup on the previous play. Hits the first. Now this second free throw here is big. because that makes it so Greenville either has to hit 2 threes to tie or 3 twos. Can't finish. Yeah, foul called on the loose ball going against Myers. Greenville now with a bonus, so they're going to go straight to the free throw line. And if you're a basketball fan, it's not what you're hoping for.
All these girls are way too close to fouling out.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look up on the board, you have 3 fouls for Taylor Brown, 4 fouls for Lamaya Terrell, 3 fouls for Carolina Rojas. You had 3 fouls for Hannah Meyer and 4 for Trinity Matthews. Jesus shooting 2, makes the first. 4-point lead for Principia. Jesus 1 for 2 trip that time. 2 minutes remaining in this game. 4-point lead for Principia. Here's Williams. Dribble handoff for Rojas. Rojas. Kicks off to Terrell. Shot clock underneath 10. Principia got to get something going. Rojas kicks Williams into the paint. Gets it up. Left hand finishes. Ariana Williams! Clutch time, Ariana! What a finish! 6-point lead, Principia, chance to be 7. What an athletic play.
Nice.
And finishes the 3-point play, Ariana Williams. Clutch time. Minute 40 to play. Hoffman, 3-ball, deep, no good.
Stay team, stay team.
Terrell comes down with the rebound. She gets pushed out of bounds, but
Calm down, it's all right.
it's going to be Greenville ball. Terrell stepped out of bounds. She's asking for the push. Minute 33. Ball inbounded. Collins, 3-ball. Short. Long rebound by Hoffman. Collins gonna load it up again. Finds the bottom this time. Principia.
That's what they're going to be aiming for. They're going to
Yep.
be aiming for threes to catch up.
Yup. Able to get it in. Principia really got to take care of this ball and not let this press get the best of them. You right there. Brown. To Terrell. 20 seconds on that shot clock. A minute 5 on the game clock. Principia got to use this whole shot clock. Offensive foul called on the screen. Moving screen. Goes against Terrell. Terrell just fouled out of this game. Santiago will check in her stead. 56 seconds to play. The 5 out there for Principia. Santiago, Rojas, Williams, Brown, and Matthews. Hoffman, De Jesus, Seymour, Collins, and Iberg out there for Greenville. De Jesus thought about
Stay on
3.
the ground.
Steps through. Greenville's got to get a shot off here. Clock's still winding. Collins thought about 3. Thought it was mid-range. Kicks Hoffman. 3-ball. Deep one. No good. Rebound Williams.
Oh,
A foul goes against Greenville. It's going to send Ariana Williams to the free throw line, shooting 2 with 33 seconds. We'll see how big that clutch gene is for Ariana here. She hits these 2 free throws. She just about ices this game. Myers just checked in for for Rojas. The other 4 Principia players drop back into their own backcourt. The defensive set, Williams. No good on the first. Remains at a 4-point game. Williams hits the second. Coach Mulholland will call the timeout. 67-62. Temperature in the gym.
it's hot.
hot, hot. I'm sweating just watching the game. It's been fun. It's been fun. Principia, 33 seconds to hold on to a 5-point lead. Greenville needs at least 2 buckets, a 3 and a 2, 3 twos, somewhere around there. Crunch time, game time, clutch time. 5 out there for Greenville. Collins, Seymour, Iberg, DeJesus, and Hoffman. DeJesus has the hot hand in this quarter. I was still expecting to look for Hoffman here. Their leader all season.
I would expect them to go to Hoffman.
They get it into her. Brown defending. Off. Collins, 3-pointer. Is good. 2-point game, 27.4. Principia needs to take care of the ball and break this full court press. Brown, great patience, does so. Santiago up ahead. Greenville needs a foul, and they do. They're going to send Santiago to the line. Not exactly who you want going to the line if you're Principia Panthers. Santiago does not shoot these at a high percentage, and they need one, if not both, from Santiago right here.
I'm nervous. I'm shaking.
I told you, I'm sweating right now.
Oh, wow.
Santiago shooting first. And hitting. So now we're at a 3-point game. Greenville needs a 3-pointer in those final 18 seconds, or they can try and get 2 buckets. Santiago's 1 for 2. Greenville calls the timeout. A whole second ran off the clock right there.
If they can't get ahead, at least, I don't want to say tie the game, but that's literally the best option right now.
Yeah, and you look at the situation, you look how successful that Greenville press has been. I would anticipate Greenville to go for a quick 2 and then try and get a steal off the press and hit another 2 or get fouled.
Or if number 31 doesn't hit another 3.
Oh, yeah, it's either that or they're looking for Savannah Collins to hit another 3-pointer. That was a huge shot from her to keep Greenville's hopes alive.
That's literally what's saving them right now.
It's true. It's true. Savannah Collins, 15 total points. She made 3 3-pointers tonight. You can hear Coach Rowe. I'm not sure. I hope the hot mics are picking it up. He's going, get the ball. Don't foul. Is that a good Rowe voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
If he gets back on you, that's on you.
It's okay. You can hear my red-faced comment from earlier, and that's what will get me on.
Yeah. Hey, Panthers on their feet right now. Let's go.
17.3 seconds remaining. Everybody is getting on their feet. The entire Principia student section. Greenville following suit. DeJesus to inbound for Greenville. Inbound to Hoffman. Rojas defending. Step through 3-pointer. Well out of bounds. Principia ball. And Greenville, they went for the quick hitter 3. We're going to get a full timeout here. That's Principia's final timeout, 13.2 seconds. Principia caught a break there. Off the set play. That can't be what Coach Mulholland was looking for.
No.
Looking for the quick 3, but strong defense from, I believe that was Hannah Myers, that is.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be Principia ball. Coach Ramiro Dominguez has to know Greenville's only option is either to get a steal really quickly, or they need to get a steal and hit a 3, or they need to foul and hope things go their direction. So knowing that, I fully anticipate this ball to get back to Taylor Brown. I mean, Taylor Brown, one of the best free throw shooters in the conference. That's who you want at the line in clutch time. At the same time, nothing wrong with Ariana Williams going to that line, given the clutch gene that she showed here tonight. Both teams well into the bonus at this point. Principia student
Saying,
section
do not
still on their feet.
foul.
Do not foul.
You do not need to foul them. You foul, instant to the free throw line.
Yep. Brown to inbound. Gets it into Williams. Williams in the backcourt. Defended by DeJesus. DeJesus fouls, so Williams is going to go to the line here. 9.9 on the game clock. Williams shooting 2. Another opportunity to ice this. 5 fouls against DeJesus. DeJesus fouls out. Mann will check in her stead. Williams, she's got 13 as of now. A couple of really, really impressive and ones.
Both of these. We need both of these.
Williams hits the first 2-possession game. Here's the second. She hits it. Ariana Williams, clutch gene. 5-point game. This is just about out of reach for Greenville. Besides a mirror. Fouled on the 3-point play is Savannah Collins. She's going to go to the line shooting 3. And Collins will shoot 3, and even if she hits all 3, it's going to be a really tough ask for Greenville. They need to hit all 3, get a steal off the inbound, and hit a quick 2 to tie it and force overtime. Collins there, makes the first.
If you don't feel how nervous we are about this, something's wrong.
For those listening, Collins misses the second. I'm sure it's showing through our voices. So now Collins needs to hit this free throw, and Greenville needs to get a steal and a 3-pointer. If she hits it.
Oh my gosh.
They get it in. They foul Taylor Brown. She's going to go to the line. Mulholland asking for some time to be added back onto the game clock. Now here's Taylor. The line going to try and follow up her best friend Ariana's precedence at the free throw line. Shooting 2.
No.
No good on the first. Greenville hope still alive. Alive.
There we go.
No longer. That should just about do it. The game clock's going to expire. And Principia is moving on. The Gold Tees, the Principia Panthers, will be moving on to the SLIAC semifinals. They will be matching up against Westminster up north of us in Eureka, Illinois. Eureka pulled out a 30-point win over Spalding. They'll be facing off against Westminster. Sorry, Principia will be facing... No, Principia will be facing Westminster.
On Thursday.
On Thursday, Eureka against Webster. Principia will be on the road for that game as Westminster is the top seed. Leading scorer tonight was Savannah Collins for Greenville. She scored 17. Principia countered with Ariana Williams, 15 and 14 each. What a game, what a night. Congratulations to the Principia Lady Panthers moving on to the semifinal round. My name is Ethan Booth. Here with me, my partner, Deja Carter. That will do it for us. Everybody have a safe night.